Are you not entertained? Is this not why you are here?
Ooh, lucky bastard.
Are you being sarcastic or something, my son?
Fool, you should never mix your drinks.
What are you retarded?
We'll have to take this abuse much longer.
You're a fool! You're a fool! You're a fool!
Oh, that's what we call diarrhea.
You think this is a fucking joke? This ain't Kevin Cameron. There's no hidden cameras.
Oh shit, I said fuck. Oh fuck, I said shit.
That's your ass. Get a weapon collector, ass.
I could knock him out in the shed.
Are you kidding me? That is crazy.
Stop it, please. For God's sake, please stop it. There's no more time.
Is this not why you are here?
All right, everyone. WeaponCollector here. Yeah, I'm a little bit late today. I had to have a nap, and then by the time I got up, it was 20:30. Then I had to rush like fuck to get ready. It says there's no viewers watching. It says I know Zed's watching because he's chatting. Oh, fucking hell. You all right, Zed? How you doing? Yes, I don't blame you. I reckon a lot of people have probably done that. He said, I was about to go off YouTube and do something else. I suspect that happens a lot when I'm this late. Yeah. You all right, Samurai Bird? How you doing, mate? Oh, I should wake up soon. Yeah, a bit tired. I am streaming, and let me check. Right, I don't know if I'm on or not. Let me know if you can see me. That's weird. It says no viewers, and I don't know if it's working. Oh, thank you, Samurai. Yes, only because when I went onto the preview bit for the other thing, it was showing the bloody the donation thing still. Oh, I'm so tired. I'll wake up soon. I haven't had a coffee for quite a while. Oh yeah, there I am. Good. All right. Zed said, if it isn't you streaming, then Matt's pulling a fast one. Yeah, exactly. Oh, God. As there's only two of you, and I'll tell you why I'm so tired. Oh, God. I think I'm having a bit of a food coma. I fucking got treated to a Chinese earlier, and now I can barely stay fucking awake. I'm not used to that kind of food now. Fucking hell. Nice one, Samuel. I've got my black coffee. That might wake me up a bit. But yeah, I think fucking food's making me very. I had this last time. I swear last time. I won't go on about this all night because I don't want people chatting about it all night. So we'll do it while it's quiet. Last time I had a Chinese. It made me feel so bad. I thought I wouldn't ever eat it ever again. What you two been up to then? You right, Nick? You right, mother? Yes, I am on. Just very late. When my mum does the shopping online for the food and coffee and that, she ordered some coffee. I think she bought this coffee. It was about £2, and they replaced it with the closest thing they could without charging the extra. They sent us a fucking jar of coffee that cost about £10, and it was like number 9 on the intensity scale. I'll tell you what's really fucking nice. Oh God, what you lot been up to then? I'll tell you what I did do today. So most of my day's been just doing a load of old bollocks, really. Let me get my little list of to-do things. I still haven't read your stories, Ed, but I will do soon, and I'll let you know. It might be a couple of days yet because I've got quite a lot of busy days coming up now. I think tomorrow I'm going to be really busy. Monday, 100% busy as fuck. Tuesday, Jim's coming over here, so not then. But if I don't get to read it next week, I've 100% definitely got free time the week afterwards. And then I'll be able to read it then. Oh, yeah, Nick, that's what I was doing earlier. Nick said currently stuff in my face. Yeah, I had a Chinese earlier. It's made me fucking really tired now. Samurai Burton, I've been watching horrible but comedic kung fu movies. Oh, what ones? Samurai. They used to show a lot of those on the telly, the old ones. We used to get the old, is it the Fu Manchu ones, and the seven golden vampires, or whatever it was. Yeah, all of them ones. But there's millions, isn't there? At least I'm honest, Dad. And he said, it will be soon. Yeah, I've heard that before. You certainly have. Oh, fucking hell. When was Enter the Ninja? When did the Enter the Ninja come out? Because I suspect that may have been. Oh, yeah, I wouldn't have seen that when that first came out. But I swear, I think I've seen Enter the Ninja. Yes, with the white. Is there a bit where he's like spinning on the ground and then he disappears and he's gone under the mud, sort of thing? He's gone under the dirt. I saw that around my nan's house. My cousin was watching that in something about like 1987. Oh, there you go. There you go. It's 1987, just as you wrote it. Sam, how you doing, mate? You all right? Yeah, I'm a bit late tonight. But yeah, I don't know if it was that one, but yeah, my little cousin used to love well, I used to, but his mum used to buy him all the ninja films, VHSs. Yeah. So what was I going to say? Yes. Oh, so the stuff I did today, I had to check my phone and tablet for some wedding dance footage. Because last time I saw Metallic Reality, me and her did the wedding. We always do the stupid little clips for you, like for the streams. I ain't even done them yet. I probably would have seen her again before I've done the last lot. We did a wedding dance to go with all the other shit. I had to look on my phone today, see if because we were sure we filmed loads of that. And we couldn't find the footage. And I looked today and I fucking found it. So I was quite happy with that. Found this footage that I didn't know was, that we'd lost. The other thing was, I just put some shit in the shed, put some stuff in the shed. And then the other thing was I fixed the radiators that was leaking. You right, Persia? How you doing, mate? I'm a bit tired tonight. Late as fuck coming on as well. Sam said, yeah, all good. Just checking on the migration problem over here. You need to go and watch Funky's videos. He'll help you out of that. Mother said, I decided to buy the Barnett TS380. The Cobra Siege will wait for another time. Yeah, fair enough, mate. Fair enough. M3, you right, mate? Oh, you got promoted, did you? Nice one, Percy. What sort of, where are you up to in your job now then? Now then. No, don't do that. Don't do that. Yeah, so I was I can't talk. I was a bit of a plumber today. I fixed 2 radiators today. I couldn't be asked to have them in here. I just thought, oh yeah, congratulations, Persia. Sorry, I'm very tired. Congratulations, mate. I nearly got a congratulations clip today and I didn't bother. I actually searched for one. Can you not do you not know any good, like a congratulations thing that we could have that would be quite funny, relevant, and something that I would know? Because the problem is you probably could find a congratulations thing, but it might be something I don't know. I've looked up bottom. I've looked up young ones, snuff box, scarf rings, dark place. There's no congratulations in any of them on its own. Yeah, fuck was I saying? Yeah, so the radiators. I can't be asked to have the fucking council around here in here because I just can't be asked of it. It's so much bother. So I thought, fuck. Kids in the hall. Maybe nice one, Samra. That might. Yeah, and that would be relevant. That is something I know. Yeah, I bet that they might. Where's my piece of paper? A good idea, Samra Bird. Nice one. But I do want a congratulations clip. Yeah, so I just thought today, I thought, fuck it. I'm just gonna get my treadmill out and I'm just gonna have a look at the radiator, see if I can fix it. You know what I mean? And I had an idea what it was. And all I had to take off a bit at the top of the radiator that had the bleed valve in it, take the whole thing out, and where that was connected in 2 of the radiators in this house, it had gone rusty and it had also fucked up the O-rings. So I just took it off, got some wire wool on that and scouring pad, got all the rust off, cleaned it all up, put new O-rings on, put them back on, and they're fine now. Bled them, perfect. So who needs a fucking council? Right. Anyone else got any ideas for kids? Not kids and whole. Congratulations clips. Lewis, how you doing, mate? You all right? It's all right, Sam. Lewis, did you get the clip I sent you? I still haven't watched that properly because I couldn't get it to play properly, Lewis. Yeah, I never got to watch it properly. I'll have another look tonight, mate. I never could open it properly on my tablet. But yeah, I'll sort it out. Don't worry about that. I've been a bit fucking busy, to be honest. A bit distracted. M. Frewer said, if you haven't been to Home Improvement store 4 times, the job is not over. Don't. Well, no, luckily, my dad used to stock up on shit like that. And when I say stock up, what he used to do, he'd go down to the local, Home Improvement shop, or whatever, DIY shop we'd call them. If he was doing anything radiator based or anything, he'd get loads and loads and loads of the bits, stick them on the trolley, and then get a load of really heavy fucking shit, pile that all over the top of it. So there was just tons of it. He'd be buying something else, he'd know he'd need something else. He'd put all of the little bits underneath, pile all the heavy bags of like sand on or whatever, go and buy the sand, not telling them that all the shit was underneath. And now we've got a great big box of radiator and plumbing bits. So I don't need to go down the fucking shop, luckily. Well, I guarantee he didn't buy that fucking stuff. Oh god, I just love it when he used to go down the fucking go down B&Q and that home base. Always fucking nicking things he was. Oh no, accidentally not paying for them, I should say. Dad said, "Oh, I see a new and a bit crap crossbow in a box." Like, so then you start. Oh god, I know. Fucking mother fucking hates that one as well. Samuel Ware said, "Kids in the hole just skip where they thank Hitler by accident." Yes. I imagine, Samurai, there probably would be a kids in the hole bit with the words "congratulations" in it. I reckon. I kept thinking there was one in bottom or the young ones, but the bottom one is part of the happy birthday bit I've already got. Oh, Lewis said, "I would say it qualifies as a celebration." All right, I'll write down on my fucking list, Lewis, to look at your clip, Lewis's clip as well. All right. I'll check that tonight, mate. I'll check it tonight. Funny thing is, Persia, I was about that far away from searching Game On. No, I did. I did. No, actually, I did. Let me look at my search thing. No, actually, I did search Game On, but nothing come up in itself. But yeah, if I can find it. Yeah, no, I actually did. I searched Game On. What else did I? Yeah, because I'll tell you how I know. That's in my. Let me just go onto YouTube and put congratulations. Oh, Britas Emperor, I checked. Oh, yeah, congratulations, Britas. Congratulations, Ford Tipex. Congratulations, Young Ones. Congratulations for Young Ones. Congratulations, Game On. But it might just be a case of trying to find that bit. But I have written that down, Persia. That's a good one. Nick said, B&Q make it too easy. Yes, exactly. Just go up to the counter where there's a young woman there who's never going to be able to lift them bags up. Yeah, if he was ever getting anything that involved bags of sand or cement, you'd guarantee he was coming home with accidental freebies. And also a brand new tape measure every single time. Yeah, we've got a great big box of plumbing shit. So anyway, that's the only way I managed to do it. But I did think, if I need O-rings, guess where I've got O-rings? On my quivers. Still says I've got no viewers. How many people are watching? Lewis said, "I found a £50 note." Yes. Fucking hell. Nice one, Lewis. Nice one. That's fucking good. Mother said, "This mantis is easy to cock and has a good power, close to the redback. Can you make a comparison video?" Yeah, definitely. I'll do that, mate. I'll definitely do that. Yeah. Lewis said, "Bought some new knives online." I don't blame you, mate. Yeah, nice one. That's fucking excellent. Zed said, "Back in the day, it would have been a good one, Mike, but nowadays, they ain't so wonderful." What's that? You've just gone over my head this time. 10 watching. Yeah, so kids in the old Lewis's clip, Game On. I thought about Alan Partridge, but the problem is Alan Partridge nearly always gets copyrighted every time. It's not worth bothering with Alan Partridge. Yeah, so what you lot been up to then? I'll wake up after a while. Oh, the crossbow, fuck's sake. What do you think? I don't know, Zed. It went straight over my head. I literally couldn't think what you meant. Oh, back in the day, it would have been a good one. Yeah, now Zed, now it makes total sense. What did you think I meant? I had no idea. Literally had no idea. I completely forgot we'd even mentioned the crossbow. That's the problem. It just yes, no, back in the day that would have been a good one, wouldn't it? Yeah. The last couple of ones I've bought though, the limbs do seem a bit more powerful than they used to be. So maybe they have, upgraded them a bit, but they still don't have the good trigger mechanisms and that. Because I find they can be quite dangerous then, where it's just sat in a groove. Really, I do like what the red back and that's done. Percio said, "I'm sure Beetlejuice said something at least once." Nah, he might have. Oh god, yeah, that'd be a nightmare trying to find that though. I ain't asking him to do it. He was about that far away from getting fucking blocked last night. But yeah, we'll do a comparison between them. I might have a video on it soon. I don't know if there's any point in me doing. Do you reckon should I do a video putting it together? I still think you thought it was being obscene. No, I genuinely just didn't have a clue. I don't think I had a clue. I don't know, because half the time I thought it was something to do with. I'll tell you what I thought it was to do with now I think about it. I thought you were saying something to do with nicking from B&Q. Yeah. Timbo, how you doing, mate? You right? Yeah. No, I thought you meant something to do with nicking from B&Q. Yeah, back in the day it would have been a good one. But then the now it ain't so wonderful bit confused me. Yeah. That's it. I actually got an apology from Things That Were last night. I was shocked to the core. Yeah, that's all right. You're not getting fucking apologies. I was fucking. Where's mine? Where's my proper one? Samurai said, yeah, you should do an assembly video. All right, I will do, mate. The only reason I was thinking about maybe not is because that's one of those where there's about 100 of them. But I might as well, ain't I? I might as well. Why not? Yeah, well, why not? Hey. I think I'll search another game on one. I don't think there's any congratulations in Let the Blood Run Free. Oh, I'll tell you what I did find though. I don't know. Why didn't it tell me how many people are on? How annoying is that? How many people are on? I didn't know I even had these, so I can put these back in stock. I found a load of fucking bodkin tips. How many's in there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, I'm gonna have to. 12. Emperor said you have to shame slingshot warrior into it, I guess. Yes. Yeah. Oh, that was so funny when you lot started saying it's a sin to lie. That soon fucking got him round. 16. Oh, Let the Blood Run Free, Timbo. I absolutely love it. Yeah, great show that is. Right, 16. I'm just going on to my shop thing and putting that in stock. I didn't realise I even had them. Right. Oh, Pedro's. Oh, no, yeah, I know Pedro sported yesterday because he was the one who made me read fucking Slingshot or his thing out again, didn't he? Oh, no, he just wouldn't shut up. That was all. Doing the same shit like usual. Lewis wouldn't shut up. So it was getting on people's nerves. How many of them did I say I had? 16. I've got 16 of the fuckers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. I didn't know I even had them. Well, they would have been. That's £8 fucking quid I could make off of them. Right, back. Lewis said, I remember a past time of mine where I would sit at the windowsill and watch the junkies score at night. And as they walk out, shout at the top of my lungs and watch them shit themselves. So yeah, I bet they would. There's no congratulations in Dark Place. I think maybe I'll search Dark Place. I searched congratulations merengue. So maybe that was the issue. But I keep thinking there's a congratulations in that. Mother said, shame, use the promo. Aquaberry, how you doing? You right? Do we have an open panel? Not really, no. No. No, sadly not. I'm too tired for it tonight. Well, at least I've got some little broadheads I can sell. Yeah, so maybe Dark Place. Get rid of that. Oh God. Sorry, I will be fucking with this world soon. Seeing a bit Persia. Yeah, it's not saying anything for me. It's saying 0 viewers, so I might have to just stop the stream now. Not really. That's all right, Zed. Don't worry about it. Oh God. So what you lot been up to tonight? Been up to much? I've already asked everyone else that. Right, I'm really, really tired. I should wake up eventually because it's not tiredness as in I haven't slept. I just need to check this shop a minute again. Just want to see it's saying the right thing. Yeah, that's right now. Oh God. Yeah, so what's it, Sunday tomorrow? I'll see if I can get a video on tomorrow. I don't know what. He was waiting for Matt of the day. Oh, fuck's sake. Oh God. Listen, had to explain what my crotch goblin was at college. Only see my teacher's face. Fuck's sake. Yeah, when I was at school, I remember the teacher saying something weird like that, and then the teacher asking what it was. So I'd said not been up to much, a lot. Did a little bit on the new Spyro story, but apart from that, I've done bugger all. Yeah, most of my day involved sorting out these 2 radiators. Watch the videos, how to take the covers off them, because they have them weird covers on them nowadays, don't they? They're quite difficult to get off. Samurai said, you can come on my late show if you want. Late night. Samurai Night Live. There you go. Be careful there, Samurai. When it's random as I would be very careful. Oh, God. But yes. Although some of the best guests I've ever had, well, they weren't complete randomers, and that's no offense to anyone who's asking to come on. But for me to have people on, I have to have seen them about quite a lot, so I know who they are. Because I've been on live streams where I've seen what that can get you, and it can get your channel shut down. Yeah. But yeah, let's see how I feel if I wake up a bit. If people want to come on tonight, they can. I'm just a bit tired at the minute. I was asleep till 9:15. So, yeah. I need to have a look at some of yours some night, Samurai. Problem is, because they're after mine, I'm often sort of getting ready for bed by then because of the time differences. But I'll come over one night. You know that. How'd you get on with yours? Do you have a lot of people on, Samurai? Do you have guests on? I think I saw one where you did. Because it all depends on the thumbnail, what the thumbnail's showing. Sometimes it shows a bit, where it's just you. You know what I mean? You said I'm always up for a natter. Yeah. Often it depends how fucking awake I am at times, personally. Yeah, Samurai Night Live is a good name. That is a good name. Oh, God. Yeah, so what else is there? I'm looking at, well, if you wonder why I'm looking up there, that's my TV shows up there. Bo Selector. League of Gentlemen. Yeah, fuck knows. Samurai Bird said it's like 3 a.m. for you. Yeah, I've been having guests on. Some got booked for later shows. It's good to have the sword community. Yeah, I bet it is. Samurai. Lewis said most of my college weeks were cancelled. All right. Why was that then? Any reason? It's hard work when you're fucking knackered. I keep my eyes awake. Eyes open, can't even fucking talk. Oh, nice one, Timbo. Yeah, you said you was going to do that. Timbo said, I sprayed my cockinade bayonet black. Looks much better. They do, don't they? Yeah. That was the only thing I don't regret it, but often the people I know quite well on here who are good supporters in that often get offered the stuff first. It's like you, Timbo. You got one of the very first bayonets. Stu did, and often they're a bit like Mark 1 versions, and then later on I'll suddenly, because Stu got like the very first quivers and the very first bayonets, and they're slightly better now than they used to be. But I think they do look good black, don't they, Timbo? I'll teach training, was it this? Phil said everyone in the US is out celebrating St. Patrick's Day tonight, but not me, I guess. Hey, when's that? Tomorrow then? Tonight, tomorrow? I didn't know that even was. Samuel said, yeah, go over some movies you've seen, so I know what to ask at quiz time. Oh, good idea. All right, yes. She's all right, Zed. She was out tonight with her family, and she didn't start coming home. I think she wasn't even coming home from where she was at. So they was out for a meal. She wasn't even leaving that at 9:45. So she's still got to go to where her family is, get her car. Yeah, so I think she will be on tonight. But now she's been having a family night out. Right, films I've seen. I'll try and pick some. I don't know. There's so many I could pick from. No, I've not watched Underworld yet. She has, but no, I've not watched it with her yet. But I bought it to watch with her, but we ain't got round to it yet. She said, watch that on a day when we can actually concentrate. But the last time we was watching films, she said, we'll watch these ones because then you don't really need to concentrate because we knew we weren't going to be able to. That said, we're free, lads. No womanly blue spanner tonight. Fuck's sake. Don't. She says that. She'll be having you. Right. I've seen most Stephen King films prior to the last 10 years. I've seen the Evil Dead films, the Nightmare on Elm Streets, the Halloweens, the Friday the 13th. John Carpenter films, I've seen Dark Star, The Ward, The Thing, The Fog, well, all of John Carpenter's films. Apart from the Elvis one, and I've not watched the Invisible Man one properly. Mad Max, Jaws. I'll try to think of some things I might actually have an idea on. Lewis said I'm watching Dead Man's Shoes. Oh, Dead Man's Shoes, excellent film. The gangster films, Legend, The Craze, Goodfellas, Long Good Friday, Get Carter, Once Upon a Time in America, The Godfather, Carlito's Way, Usual Suspects, Scarface, History of Violence, Casino, Donnie Brasco, The Limey, Jackie Brown, all of Quentin Tarantino's films. True Romance, Natural Born Killers. I'll tell you what I haven't really seen a lot of. I've seen Just a Boys Game. Yeah. I haven't seen a lot of. You'll be surprised. I don't tend to watch a lot of comedy films. Zed Slaps, just those films you haven't seen. Probably would be. Yeah, Long Good Friday is good. Wee Man, I've not seen yet. Oh god, Die Hard. But a lot of these films I may not know too much about. The westerns I've got are all of Sergio Leone's westerns. Well, not all of them, most of them. Pale Rider, The Outlaw Josie Wales, Unforgiven, both True Grits, Rio Bravo, The Searchers, Big Jake, Rio Lobo, Ravenous, The Great Silence, Jeremiah Johnson, There Will Be Blood, Desperado and its sequels and prequels, The Missing, The Proposition, Aliens vs. Cowboys, whatever it is, The Revenant, Walker, The Wild Bunch, Charters. Actually, I've not seen Charters Land, but I own that. Lady Mayland, which is Iron Man Spartan. You're right, mate. He said, Mike, would you rather sleep in the woods for a month with only what you can carry, or 2 days with no supplies, only water, exposed to the elements, only with clothes you're wearing? That's quite difficult, that. What's your answer to it, Iron Man? I will answer you, though. I'm just having a good think. Probably what I could carry. Probably what I could carry. You'd say 2 days, no supplies. Yeah, I don't know. It depends where, you see. Local, I wouldn't be too bad. I know places I could go. You know what I mean? But if it's somewhere where I didn't know, then that would be very difficult, I think. Yeah, Long Good Friday is good, isn't it, Timbo? Yeah, Dead Man's Shoes, absolutely excellent, amazing film. Is that the first time you've seen that, Liz? Really good. That said, I take it you haven't seen Space Sweepers yet, Mike. You should, if you like sci-fi with a lot of spaces. No, I'll check. I'll write that down, Zed. If anyone does any film recommendations, I'll write them down. Oh, did someone mention Bone Tomahawk earlier? Did I see that as well? Yeah, I've seen Bone Tomahawk. That's an excellent film. What's that one called, Zed? Space Sweepers. What's the sci-fis I own? Sci-fis. So the sci-fis I've got are Sunshine, Dune, all of the Star Warses, all of the Aliens, all of the Predators, Saturn III, Soldier, 2001: A Space Odyssey, The Fly 1 and 2, Event Horizon, Artificial Intelligence, Doom, Ex Machina, The Matrix, Blade Runner, and the new Blade Runner, Fifth Element, Inception. That's sci-fi, I suppose. Videodrome, Ultraviolet. Timbo said, "Ever seen Straight to Hell? A Western star in the post?" No, I have not. I've not. I didn't even know that existed. They said, "Yeah, first time that twist had me fucked up." It's good, isn't it? Yeah, very. I love Dead Man's Shoes. Fucking excellent. Yeah, I really like that. Mother said the Jaguar 1 is probably the best beginner crossbow, but the Jaguar 2 is the best for the price. Do you reckon? I've never had one, so I don't know. Yeah, I've never seen those, Lewis. I've seen colours. But at the end of AI, did you think they were aliens or advanced robots? I thought they was aliens. What made you say that, Peugeot? Then is that like up for debate? Is it or something? Or, I thought they was aliens personally. What did you think? Oh fuck me! I had messages. Right, hang on. My phone didn't make no noise. Oh, well, that's weird. That was just when that's strange. That message came through just as I looked at the phone, but it never made a noise. But it was literally when I picked it up. Ah, yeah, nice one. No, I never registered that. Peugeot, that's good. Yeah, nice one. Yeah, I might have to. I'll have to watch that again. That's one of them though. Fuck me, that gives you fucking that is an emotional film, isn't it? Put it lightly. Oh god. Oh, I know why it didn't make a fucking noise, because I've got the fucking thing open on my computer as well. No, that doesn't make no sense. That should still make a noise. Right. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, I never registered that. I've never registered it. But that would make sense. Makes it sort of pretty cool, doesn't it? Yeah, I like AI. I think that's a good film. Proper decent. But you have to be in the right mood for that one. I've still got this to watch again soon. I bought this. I didn't fucking watch it since I bought it. I have seen all of these though, but yeah, I got these recently because I realised I didn't own them. No shitty remake for me. Or the third one, to be honest. Third one's a load of shite, but. Purchase another good film similar to Just a Boys Game is Elephant's Graveyard. Billy Connolly's in it, late 70s. All right, I'll look that one up. End of Watch, Lewis. I've not seen that one. I ain't seen that. I've heard of it though. I've read a book called End of Watch, Stephen King book. But it wouldn't be that. How many of them? I don't. Have any of you not seen the Mr. Mercedes TV series? Is it called Mr. Mercedes? Did they do all 3 series of that to the books, or did they not do them all? I think they did. That was a good series actually. I like that. That was it was like a well, it was Stephen King's like detective series, but it starts off completely normal, like a completely normal detective book, and then at the very end of that first book, it goes ever so slightly weird. It's fucking mental. So it just plays out like a completely normal detective thing. An ex-cop, Bill Hodges, investigating this fucking serial killer. But the serial killer has been caught and is in hospital in a coma. Yeah, and at the very end of that fucking book, something just completely fucking mental happens. It changes everything. And then the rest of the books are completely. Well, the second book is sort of, I think it's sort of a half prequel, half sequel. I think I can't remember now. It sort of tells a bit before and after, or maybe a separate story. I can't remember. But it just gets weirder as it goes along. It's not a standard detective thing. Let me look up End of Watch. This. Oh yeah, that's got old thingy in. Yeah, Jake Gyllenhaal. Yeah, he's alright. He's quite a good actor. He is actually. But I haven't seen anything worthwhile for some time other than Black Adam. No, I don't think I've seen anything that I thought was particularly good recently. I don't think. Not like really, really good. No, I can't think of anything either. No, pretty sure I haven't. I may have though, but you know how it is. I just can't think at the minute. No, I don't think I have. Last 2 films I watched was Blade, which I've seen before, and Queen of the Damned. You right, Metallic? How you doing? You right? I'm fucking knackered tonight. But yeah, I'm here. But that's just because you haven't been watching Banshees of Inisherin. I'll watch that eventually. You right, Peach? How you doing, mate? Yes, the Queen has arrived. How you doing, Metallic? You right? Lewis said, I'm just your regular PI stalker. Oh god. Yeah, I'm fucked tonight. Oh, there's the coffee gone. What have you been up to then, Peach? You've been at work today, have you, Peach? I know you work on the weekends, don't you? Oh, God. I'm so fucking tired. It's unbelievable. A piss taker. Yeah, nice one. Peach. Yes, exactly. Oh, I didn't realise that's what he was saying. Piss taker. Fuck's sake. That said, hey, Mike, and everyone else. Anyone else? What have I missed? Not a lot, really. Most of it's just been me, extremely tired, struggling to talk. We've been talking about films. Mainly films, Metallic. That's about it. Mainly films. In all honesty, that's it. And try to work out a congratulations clip. I've been asking people where they reckon what TV series or something might have a something with congratulations in it. Oh God, I'm fucked. Absolutely fucked. Yeah, I was about 20 minutes late, but then you knew that, didn't you? Because I messaged you. Percio said you need to have a dancer and Clatty Bellas. What's that? I don't know what that is. I don't know what it is. Metallic said, you know, someone was talking about the Fall last night. I saw a Gogglebox today, and there was a clip on it, and I think I want to watch it. Ah, nice, yeah. Well, the funny thing is, when they said it, I thought it was one of the things you'd watched, and I did think you'd probably watch that because, as far as I remembered, I don't know a lot about the Fall, but it seems to be one of those kind of things you watch. I know some of the other stuff you watch, and I did think, yeah, that probably is the kind of thing you would watch. Oh, is it? He says, just a boys' game when they go to the women's flat. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that went straight over my head. Thursday. Fuck's sake. Pedro, how you doing, mate? You right? You know me, I ain't very good with names. I did like that film. I thought it was excellent. Is it a film, Pedro, or a TV series? Oh, of course, Dancer was the other bloke, wasn't it? Yes, fucking Dancer, wasn't it? Yeah, yeah. I think I read that as The Dancer. In my head, I read it as The Dancer. Yeah, Dancer. His name was Dancer, wasn't it? I better not spoil the end. I've always that would be quite a good clip. I've always respected you. Yes. Maybe, yeah, I reckon I'll get that one. Yeah. Maybe the other bit, maybe the answer to it is what I'll have. That's hilarious, that end. Metallic said, hey, Pedro, yeah, shame I know how it ends. I've seen that. Oh, for fuck's sake. That's terrible, isn't it? They do shit like that. Right, Rich, how you doing, mate? Yeah, it might still be worth watching, but it's a shame that, yeah, these things spoil things like that. What have you been up to today, Rich? I've been fixing fucking radiators today. I've done it. So I don't have to have the council round now. I just couldn't be asked for the bastards. Especially the fucking plumber twat who comes around here. I start having to do shit for him. And that fucking twat is getting fucking paid. I fucking ain't. Why should I be doing anything for that fucking knob if he's getting paid to do it? That said, Downfall was great, horrible in a way, but very good nonetheless. That's the Hitler thing, isn't it? I've not seen that. I ain't seen that. That's twice Hitler's been mentioned tonight, I think. Never heard of that one either, Lewis. Metallic said, my heart and guts were in my throat. With just a little bits I saw on Gogglebox. Might have an actual stroke watching the full thing. Oh, fuck's sake. I have no idea, Metallic. I have no idea. Maybe tell me later if you want. Exactly. Exactly. Iron Man. He said, I cannot stand the council. They're loads of cunts. Yeah, that's it. When I have to start doing things for him, that's not my fucking job. He's getting paid to do that shit. And also, he don't shut the fuck up. And I don't mind people talking to me because I do that myself. But when I'm having to do work for him and he won't shut the fuck up, fuck off. Personally, I said I ain't having a wait in for the council. Anytime between 9 and 5, going to the turn up at R4. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Oh, the other one's turning up and having a quick look and then saying, oh, no, we can't do it. We need the bits for it. Why don't you fucking come earlier then? Richard said, Hitler, Mike, you naughty boy. That's politics related. Fuck off. Zed said, it's in German, though. But there are subtitles. Yeah, I don't mind subtitled films. They don't bother me. I don't mind subtitled films. Metallic, apparently we need to watch Underworld soon. Oh, that's not the Electro, is it? But hello, Electro. Sorry, I thought you was the Captain Electro for a second then. What's happening with Hitler? Nothing is. Don't all come on just because you heard the word fucking Hitler, for fuck's sake. Fuck you now. Nothing is happening with Hitler. He's long dead. Fuck's sake. See what I just did with my hand then? Fuck, just stop it now. Fucking hell. Can't believe I just did that. Oh, God. Don't. No more. I'm going to block that word. Right. Lewis said, would you rather have a robot dog or an immortal goldfish? But they're both sentient. I'd have the dog, I reckon. Dog. I should say he's living in Argentina. He'd be long dead by now, wouldn't he? Stop it with that. Oh, yeah. Scott, I had this fucking clip.
Stop it, please. For God's sake, please stop it. There's no more time. You've got to... Please, stop it. Stop it now. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it.
Stop it. Richard said, Mike, my hyperextension machine arrived. You still want a video? Yeah, go on, Rich. Yes. Yeah, go on. I have no idea what that is. So it'd be interesting to see. I said, got myself a Ballycombe, a new UK legal, just waiting on delivery. Oh, nice one, Pez. Yeah. I was thinking about them recently. My aunt said, I'm well up for Underworld. Main reason we did Queen of the Damned was I couldn't choose between Underworld and Rise of the Lycans. Yeah, we'll watch that soon, Metallic. I think why we need to watch it, and then Samurai Bird's going to ask us some questions about it. For the quiz. Pierre said Ballycombe is a Ballycombe beard comb. Yeah, I knew it. I knew what you meant. Yeah. Yeah, robot dog like canine, exactly. Smiley, how you doing, mate? Yeah, like Rex from Fallout. Yeah, exactly, Pete. Luke, how you doing, mate? You're all right? He said, good evening. Hope you're all well. No more Hitler bollocks. I've had enough. I don't want to talk about fucking Hitler. He said, hope you're well. I have to tell my neighbour Hitler to fuck off to his bunker at the BBC. Fuck. Why is everyone obsessed with Hitler tonight? Timbo said, I've seen Matter today. Us beating the Scousers. Richard said, you might as well block all communist leaders' names that lead to the deaths of millions due to incompetent leadership. Good idea, Rich. Exactly. Pete said, I've got a couple of Bally trainers. They're fun, but I only know a few moves. Samurai said, I think there are 7 Underworld movies in the series. Not sure, but I've got 3 of them, and I might buy some more. See my stomach going. Lewis said, I'd have the goldfish, be like Ricky's pet. Right, in Trailer Park Boys. Yeah, that's right. Mother said, what is the best crossbow in your opinion? What is the best survival crossbow in your opinion? It must be a recurve. I don't know. The best one I've got as a survival one would probably be Jaguar. That's what I would set up as a survival crossbow. Although, no, yeah, I would. If I was going to set up a survival crossbow, it would be that. It would be Jaguar. Captain Electro, someone I talked to on YouTube. Right. I'm just going to sit here and wait for Hitler to talk now and then block people as they do it. But yeah, best survival crossbow. Probably, for me, it'd be the Jaguar. Mother said, Mike, we didn't. We'd merch advert for a long time. Played a, what do you mean, Mother? Explain that again. I'll be honest with you, with the merch, it's a bit of a pain in the ass at the minute. The prices are so fucking dear that that's what they've done. They've bumped up their prices, and then I had to put all the prices up, and they're all too fucking expensive now. I don't want people to buy that fucking stuff. You know what I mean? Lewis said, plus a talking goldfish would freak guests out. It would have a Scouse accent. What's that from Metallic? It said, Darwin is the best talking goldfish. I have no idea what that is. Richard said, yeah, everyone can agree. A Jag is nice. But yeah, for me, if I had to set up a survival crossbow, it would be the Jaguar with that bag on the side and the accessory. Well, I've done it before. Look up survival crossbow on my channel and you'll see. Oh, is it from the Amazing World of Gumball? I think you only ever showed me one episode of that, didn't you, Metallic? Maybe we'll have to watch some more one day. If DE is a reference to the person I mentioned earlier, you're going to be blocked now because I did warn you. Actually, I ain't got the tolerance for it tonight. After last night, I'm not giving any more warnings anymore. Not tonight, anyway. Metallic said, did you get any green screen done today, Mike? No, sadly not, Metallic. I got to do the only things I did on my list today, Metallic, were I fixed the 2 radiators, which I was happy with. That was good, actually. That took me a couple of hours to do that. I fixed both radiators. They're completely sorted now. Sorry, I'm just having a think. To fix the 2 radiators, I also, I checked my phone and found the wedding dance videos, which was good. I was happy with that. And I put a load of stuff in the shed. It's actually but they weren't on your list. Oh no, I don't suppose they were. Are they? No, they are, aren't they? Have I got green screen stuff on here? I got green screen stuff on here. Oh god. Trouble was, well, no, do you know what, Persia? No, it wasn't. It was most of it was regulars being dickheads. And quite a few people got timed out last night. Yeah. It was regulars being idiots. But the problem is, what people don't realise though, is once, even regulars, if they come on and I start thinking they're deliberately trying to piss me off, that sticks in my mind forever then. And then I'll always, the person who's done it, I'll always have that in the back of my mind, that their comments are deliberately being nasty or, trying to annoy me. And that's the thing. It's not worth doing it with the way I am. Little jokes that I think are being sort of cuntish, that'll stick in my mind forever. And then that person gets sort of gets a little flag in their brain, gets a flag next to him in my brain forever. Then, you know what I mean? And that happened a bit last night. There was a couple of regulars last night who have now got a little in my brain. They've got a little flag next to them now that will make me struggle to ever trust them ever again. Sadly, that's not what you want to do. That's not what you want to do, because it sticks forever, and then I don't trust them. You know what I mean? And that's partly why, when people say, "Oh, I'd love to meet up," there's too many people on here. I wouldn't now because of little stupid things they've done. You know what I mean? Oh, I didn't mean you, Zed. Anyway, I wasn't actually talking about you, Zed. I wouldn't actually say anyone who's doing it, but yeah, I wasn't referring to you there, Zed. But it's because the thing is, it's not even. I don't even want to do it. I don't want to have this weird little thing on, not trusting people. But once it's happened, I can't get rid of it, and I always have this little bit in the back of my head then. And then I judge people's comments before I read them. You know what I mean? And it's a shame because, a lot of times perfectly innocent, but with how I am mentally, you have to be careful. You know what I mean? That's why I like to tell you. If I tell you, you don't know that, and then you can try and work around it a bit. You know what I mean? Lewis said, "How about a robot woman?" No, Luke said, "How about a robot woman? At least it would have an off switch." Fuck's sake, don't. Metallic said the rads weren't on your list till after you did. Oh no, good point. Is that what you meant? Yeah, no, the radiators weren't. Oh, I get you now. Yes, yeah. Oh, I get you now, but they weren't on your list. Yeah, I thought you meant the green screen stuff, Metallic. Yeah, Percy said rule 1. Don't be well, that's it. That's it. Metallic said Slingshot Warrior's been a troll. To be fair, spamming the chat was shit so bad. I asked him to stop, and then put his ass in the naughty stuff. He didn't like it much. No, exactly. Oh, and on your blog, I've seen you have a how to make a crossbow prod build from a saw blade. How powerful is that? And do you have to put a few of them together? Yeah, sadly, you have to put bloody loads of them. You have to have quite a few Irishmen. But I've found a new idea, which I'll be doing soon. When I get time, Irishman, I'm going to make a prod out of one of these, the weed slashers. And I reckon they'll be fucking decent. I reckon that'll be a decent limb for a crossbow, reasonably powerful, and it costs you £8. So yeah, if you wait for that one, those saw blades, you have to put about 4 or 5 of them together. You have to make aluminium knock ends. Not worth it. There's a lot of bother. Richard said, Mike, if I comment anything that's treading on your toes, just tell me to stop before it annoys you. All right, fair enough, Rich. Yeah, you've never done it either, Rich. But it's just, partly why I tell people that is because I know a lot of people wouldn't deliberately do it if they knew how I was. And that's the problem, though. There are definitely 100%, sadly now, some actual quite good regulars who I don't fucking trust anymore. And and that's not even necessarily their own fault. But once that fucking once that seed's been planted in my head, that'll never fucking go. And that even gets to the point now where people say, "Oh yeah, let's do a meetup," and I think, "Well, I can't because there's no way I'd want to meet that person now because I don't trust them anymore." You know what I mean? It's a shame. But once it's happened. Steve, how you doing, mate? You all right? That's a metallic. He compared you to a mask wearing under thing, if I remember right. Metallic said green screen's been on the list for. I know. There's loads of things that have been on the list for ages. In fact, I'll be honest, I didn't really have time for green screen stuff, but I will do it. Metallic. Don't worry about that. Yeah, it'd be worth £8. Definitely wouldn't it, Persia? 100%. It was, Slingshot was just being an idiot. He wouldn't shut. It was just being it was weird bollocks where he wouldn't shut up. No one was interested in what he was talking about, and then he kept asking me to talk about it, and I wasn't interested in it, and he just wouldn't stop. I don't think he can't fucking control himself. Just being slingshot. Oh, yeah, exactly. Smiley said, "What's your EDC?" My EDC tonight, Smiley, is that. That's it. That's all I got tonight. Hearing aids. Am I hearing aid in? Yep, hearing aid. Anything else? No. Nick said to Metallic, "He was being a right little shit last night. I suppose he got the chance to go as far as he did." Mother said, "Might you cock or span a crossbow?" I span a crossbow. Oh, fuck, no, I don't. Why did I say that? A cock a crossbow. Fuck's sake. Cock a crossbow, not span it. That is a Cold Steel Pro Light. I figured the saw blade prod wouldn't be too powerful. I still think rubber tube is handiest, but the weed slash idea looks good. I think it'll be good, Irishman, but I just ain't got around to doing it yet. But I've got a fucking crossbow that's half made that I could put one on. It's just, well, I've got the bits. I don't know where it is. I'm absolutely sure I had one of these cut ready to do it, and now it's disappeared. But they only cost £8 to get anyway. So Richard said, "Did see Metallic timed him out once. Did he still keep up with random comments?" When he came back, he started being idiotic afterwards. But the problem, what happened was, I'd got to the stage where I was just ignoring him all night. But I can do that. It's a bit harder when you're in the chat, I think. Mother said, "Mike, Metallic wants to see the special promo." No, not tonight, Mother. I don't think so, mate. Not tonight. Not after last night. No way. No. I told you I can't do it. Can't do it, mate. I'm not pissing off Metallic. Steve said, "Nice knife, Mike. Have you any info on the Civivi knives?" Do you know what, Steve? Sadly, I don't. I've never had one of those. Let me have a look, though. Yeah, I've never had one of them. No, never had one. So I can't really help you. Lewis said, "Leave me in a private call with him and he'll be shaking like, like a shit after that." Fuck's sake. Maybe one night. Fuck's sake. Are they good knives, are they, Peach? Maybe I'll have to do the I'll do the Just the Boys game clip. Slingshot Warrior can be saying, "I always respected you," and I'll put my face on the old man's face, Peugeot. But I said, "Love your fair barn you made, by the way, Mike. It's a beast." I've still got it here at the minute. I haven't sent it to Dave yet. Thank you, Peugeot. Glad you liked it. No, I'm really happy with that. I'm definitely going to do more of them. If it looks a bit sort of wet, it's because it's got oil on the blade. But yeah, I'm really happy with that. I'm definitely going to do more of them. I'll change the pins a little bit next time. But yeah, old matey, Dave, he likes it all. So yeah, I was going to him soon. Just need to make the sheath. Yeah, I'm really happy with that. That's exact size blade as well. Pete said they have some cool Damascus ones. Ah, nice. Oh, Captain Electro's on. Captain Electro. Is that really you or someone turns their name? All right, let's go to his channel just to see if it is him or not. No, it's a fake one. It's not Captain Electro. You lot don't think I can check these things, do you? I ain't fucking stupid. Captain Electro, if that's really you, tell me what you used to join in the shooting competition. I'll give you 1 minute to answer. Yeah. I know, Sam. I don't fall for shit like that. I got all excited then because he does come on sometimes. Metallic said, "I love you all much more than I dislike him, so I try not to allow myself to let rip at things or anything." Well, exactly. Well, that's the thing, isn't it, Metallic? That's the thing. Nick said, "Love that thing. I just had a couple of changes and how he did the pin, and it'd be bang on." Exactly. That's it. That's it. It would be spot on, wouldn't it? Just need a little bit of adjustment. It's just the pins, they started bending and shit. Dad said, you're going to do my dagger suggestion about those daggers. What was it, Zed? I can't bloody remember now. I've probably got it written down or a picture of it, though, but can't remember what it was now. They said, wow, so that's pretty enough. I'll make these to sell eventually. But as I said, yeah, you need to get some of them made for selling. I will do, definitely. Definitely will. Irishman said, I have a length of flat steel and I found my angle grinder, so I might make a knife in the future. Just need to make a workbench first. Yeah, it's well worth doing, Irishman. Nick said, I still love to see you do a wire wrapped handle on one. One of those with some brass wire, like I mentioned on Twitch. You know what, Nick? Just looking through my list. I have got written down though anyway somewhere to buy brass wire. Yes, there it is. Oh, you don't need to see it anyway, but I've got written down buy brass wire on the list anyway. Yeah, I'll be doing that. Metallic, yeah, Nick. I think a wire wrap would look awesome. Yeah, did you mention it as well, Metallic? I think you mentioned wire wrap as well, didn't you? Yeah, but yeah, I will do that. I'd have to make the handle a lot smaller though, because obviously when you wrap them, they suddenly become a lot thicker. You'd be surprised how much thicker. Even wrapping string around things, it suddenly goes from the perfect handle to too fat. So you have to make the handle smaller than it should be. Yeah, well, I'd be up for that. I would be up for that. Dad said, make two of them with a white handle and a guard. Oh, yeah, fucking hell, that is strange, Dad. That is very strange. Yeah. But I forgot you'd mentioned that. And then me and Metallica decided independently to do that anyway. So yeah. Yeah, mini Witcher daggers. There you go. That's been mentioned twice independently now. And I wrote that down the other day. But I can't remember where. I got so many fucking lists. Well, at least I got one big list now. Yeah. It's the fourth thing on my list. Sort out Ethernet wire, because it's still just hanging here. Read Zed's story, and then pass it on. And then design a Witcher dagger for me and Metallic, and a display. Yeah. I forgot you said that. Metallic said, lol, Zed, I can't wait to get the baby Witcher. Yeah, exactly. I'll only be making two of them, though. Don't everyone else get excited, because you're not getting one. Me and the Queen of the Stream will be having them. Sadly. Sadly for you lot, anyway. Lewis said, I will apologise if I offended any of you, as my humour is dry than a nun's beef cat. Nah, you're all good, Lewis. You're all good. Oh, God. I don't know why, but I feel slightly insulted now. I don't know. My apologies, Dad. My apologies. No offence intended. You know that. Metallic said a violin G string would be nice. All right, remind me of that, and I'll look into that. Metallic. Nick said to Richard, definitely much easier than trying to get a nice finish on wood. What was you saying, Rich? I missed that. Never broke a G string. I don't know what else you said. What else did you say? Oh, I think if Mike used something like bass or piano string for the wire wrapped handle, it would be a lot less work. All right, I'll check it. I'll look into that. That said, can't remember all that much about it, Irishman. I've been watching Bad Girls again recently. Steve said that Fairbairn touch is awesome, like quality workmanship there. Thank you, Steve. I'm really happy with it. It needs a little bit of an adjustment to the handle, but yeah, it's been bought as well. It's already been bought and paid for. I just need to do the sheath for it, which he didn't even want. but I said I can't do it without a sheath. It seemed weird sending a knife out of that sheath. And also I can do the sheath for a video. That's the only reason I haven't done it yet. The only thing I prefer making things. I'm not doing videos, but if I don't do a video, then I'll get to see it. You know what I mean? Because making videos when you're making things, it makes everything take twice as long. Metallic said, if you remind me, I'll have a look and see if I have one in an old violin case. Oh, I'll just write that down now then. Fuck it. Also, I'll just write it on here. You can ignore that message, Metallic. I just sent you it because I thought it just got this there now. Yeah, I'm gonna do a semi-traditional sheath for it. It's not going to be exactly the same because I don't think I'll bother sewing on those little tabs. If you look at Fairbairn Sykes scabbard, it's similar to that, similar to the Witcher one, as in the bottom it has a chape thing on it, and it's the folded and sewed leather, one piece folded over and squashed. I'm going to do it like that, but I'm not going to put on the little tabs because I just can't be arsed. It's a lot of bother. Persia said, does Metallic play the violin? Metallic said, I'd like to, but when I've tried, my upstairs neighbours got pretty abusive. I wasn't that bad, just repetitive. I always said, you should never buy a second-hand violin from a stranger. It might be a fiddle. Fuck's sake. We've got our violin in the loft. Yeah. But it's fucked. You wouldn't be able to play it. I think my dad found it and wanted to see if it was worth any money. It actually says it's a fucking Stradivarius, but it's a fake. Well, supposedly the person who checked it said it was fake. So I might be sitting on about £1 million up in my fucking loft. Yeah. Or however much they are, 250 grand. It's completely... Next time you're around here, Metallic, you get up in the loft with me and I'll show you it. Because you've been up there with me, ain't you? We'll get up in the loft and I'll show you it. It's completely fucked anyway. The case has completely fallen to pieces. Well, yeah, I'll show you it if you want. Next time you're here, remind me. I would say next time I come and see you play your violin, but if that's what your neighbours are like, don't bother. I remember you talking about violin before now, though. Yeah, I do remember that now. Yeah, watch out for the ghosts. Exactly. Persia said, I'd like to see you make a dirk from a weed slasher. That'd be good. Yes. Yeah, I'm up for making a dirk. Definitely. I like them. You're off, Timbo. Good night, mate. Yeah, I quite like a dirk. Good night, Timbo. Metallic said, if I ever get to move into a bungalow, I intend to try again. They said, my neighbours are inbred, so abusive anyway, so I threatened to piss jug their newborn. Now they only stare and grunt at me. Fuck's sake, Lewis, you fucking crack me up. Fucking hell. Rich said, Mike, what condition is the violin? I always wanted to try converting one to electric. I don't know. I think it's pretty fucked, though. I'll be honest with you, I probably wouldn't be allowed to sell it anyway. You know what I mean? Or even give it away. Yeah. Might be a fucking Stradivarius. It might be worth 250 grand, Rich. Well, it genuinely says it is, but whoever checked it from my dad reckoned it was a fake. It's a Stradivarius, mate. Look it up. Look up the price of... Someone look up the price of a Stradivarius. Metallic will know what I'm talking about. Stradivarius. All right. Stradivarius violin. Price. Stradivarius, 99,990 quid. £16,500, 14 grand. Honestly, there's one there for £99,000. The Messiah violin by Antonio Stradivari is estimated to have been worth 20 million quid. Yeah, see? Can't be giving that Stradivarius away. My dad, it won't be if you keep it in your attic. Oh, maybe I'll get it out soon, Metallic. I'll show you it soon. Remind me. I'll write that down on my list. I'll show you it. I'll get it out for you. And the violin. Yeah. All right. I'll get it out tomorrow and I'll show you it. We found a violin and a painting in the attic. The antiques guy said they were a Stradivarius and a Rembrandt. But unfortunately, Stradivarius couldn't paint and Rembrandt couldn't play violins. Fuck's sake. Roger said, here's me Christmas tree and unwanted children in the loft. Fuck's sake. Whose children did I used to feed cabbages? It was, or the melons. It was, that was Lord Flashlights, wasn't it? You're right, Peach. Raven, how you doing, mate? But I think it was the 1700s that the best violins were made because the trees they cut down and grown a certain way have never happened again. You know, why was we talking about the other night? Was that when we were watching Queen of the Damned? You told me that. Raven said, have you ever tried mustard potato on any supplies? I have. I'll show you it, shall I? I'll show you what you can do for mustard potato. But before I do, who out of you lot can tell me which knife that you can see right now has a mustard patina on it? And I'll do something. You'll get a little prize or something if you can not guess. Which one of the knives that you can see right now has a mustard patina on it? Which one though, Pete? Which one? They said I had a violin once, turned out to be ukulele. I was lied to. Lied to until my school had a scheme to make us common kids play instruments. Metallic said light handled dark sheath with silver rivets. Peach was right then, Metallic. The wall-mounted bow with the Jude sheath. Oh, that's great. Right, well, who can tell me what it says? Right, you three was right. Who can tell me what it says? No idea, Persia. I thought maybe that was fuck knows. Fuck knows. I did wonder what a Jude sheath was. I thought maybe that was the name to one that hangs off a thing like that. So yeah, I did this with mustard. So that was using mustard. Nice one. Yeah, Peach. I wish I hadn't done it now, but it was an experiment. See how, what it would come out like. That was the first machete bow I ever made. Quite happy with that. That's made from a machete blade. Quite big. Probably, I don't know, 10-inch blade, I'd say. Just my ruler. Fuck, that is not just there. Fuck no. Doesn't matter. But yeah, no, that's the only mustard patina I've ever done. That's the only mustard patina I've ever done. I've never tried it with anything. I've never really tried anything else, but I know you can do quite nice patterns. Metallic, have you ever done it? Have you ever done mustard patinas? I imagine you probably would have, wouldn't you? Thank you, Percy. You know what? I really like them as well. It was me and Pete who came up with that originally. Yeah, and I've also thought it was a really good idea. Oh, not on purpose. Finally got some fucking oil. So when I get my fucking stuff out, I can finally oil it. Did I tell you? Did you not know? Some of you most know this. I've got another one of these though. So now the big bastard 18-inch Bowie knife with a fucking D guard will be coming soon now. So imagine something like this one. Imagine something like that, but with a D guard. I love these fucking blades though, because they're proper. It's like 3 times as thick as a normal machete, so you get a proper decent fucking Bowie. The machete Bowie ones are good. They're nice and lightweight, but sometimes you want something bigger. Yeah. So yeah, that should be coming soon. I don't know when. I've still got to get some brass. I'm going to do a brass D guard, I think. Leather sheath. They're so dear now. These used to be about 8 or 10 quid. They're 20 quid now. Richard said, that's one thing electric instruments with non-microphonic pickups have an advantage. Materials used don't matter. It's all electronics that matter for the sound. I might do that for my favourite. My favourite cheese is bottle cut. Put mustard patina on, or put on like names and numbers. Lewis said, I've got a build for you, Mike. BBC Big Black Cleaver, fuck's sake. I thought I was going somewhere else then. I honestly thought I was going somewhere else then. I know what that normally means. If you have a look on my channel, Metallic, there's a video where I do those letters. Yeah, have a look on my have a look on my channel. Yeah, I'm undecided what shape I'll do the blade. It's obviously going to be a nice pointy, stabby thing. But yeah, I do like these. You're off, Zed. Good night, mate. I'll read your story soon. If I said it, if it's not next week, it'll be the week after. Definitely the week after. I'm thinking of trying to find a way to do quite fine writing. Well, you could probably just get like mustard and just write it on there. Fuck's sake, pleasure. I'll tell you what, one of the worst. Have you ever had cramp here when you've yawned? I sometimes used to get cramp in my tongue and these muscles here. Fucking hell, that is extremely painful. And I get that sometimes when I yawn. The only thing you can do, you have to start waggling your tongue as fast as possible and like rubbing there to like heat the muscle up. It's well fucking painful. Yeah. Lewis said, did Mother Slingshot or a clip premiere? No, not tonight. Not tonight. I don't think Metallic's in the mood for that. The Queen comes first. Yeah, I'll be honest with you. A lot of the time, I've had enough of this fucking shit anyway. Not Mother. Slingshot Warrior. I've had enough of Slingshot Warrior for a while. Raven said you should do it for all your blades. Oh, what the things? The writing and that, you mean? Try it out one day, Metallic. You might just be able to draw it on with a I've noticed right, it tends to do, what do you call it? The patina tends to be where the mustard isn't, essentially. It's hard to explain. It's worth trying on something though. You get on the side of your neck, dear. Mark, how you doing, mate? He said, according to YouTube, this hasn't started yet. No, I know, it's weird, isn't it? Weird. Lewis said, was Slingshot Warrior that bad? Yes, he was. He was about that far away from getting permanently blocked. And had he been blocked, I wouldn't have done nothing about it. The mods get fucking fall around. That's where your mods, you know. Richard said, could imagine the part 2 shed build video of that. Cleaning up the BBC. Big back. I know. That might get the views in at least, Rich. Beach said works well on Mora knives. Well, maybe when I see you next time, Metallic, we could give it a go if you want. Do the we could do the get some knives out and have a go on them. In fact, I think I was only mod on last night too. I think you were. You might have been. Yeah. In the end, I know it's harder for you not to do it, but I was just ignoring everything you wrote. But that's not as easy, especially if it's irritating. Yeah, you notice it every time. Yeah, cheers for that, Mark. I noticed that if I go on to, let me go on my channel. I noticed when I went on to one of the other things, it was saying something weird. Yeah. Scheduled for today. I wonder why that's done that. That's bizarre, isn't it? Yeah, saying it started. Samurai said I'll use lemon juice on my different differentially hardened blades to brighten up the temper line. Oh, that's a good idea. Yeah, good idea. Richard said I wasn't on for the last day. No, I don't think you were. Mark said maybe USA dates. I'm not sure, Mark. It's weird because I just started it as normal. Maybe there's some glitch somewhere. But I noticed it was a little bit weird first because also this is still telling where I'm pointing up here for me says there's no viewers. So we'll see what happens. Metallic said I will be the lady of the spanner. Sans mercy. Yes, exactly. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. We give no quarter, no mercy. Oh, God. Fucking knackered tonight. Yes, he will be cramped, Metallic. He will be cramped. Richard said, might have been back in the last 10 minutes, but not sure. I was tired and going in and out of sleep. Oh, was you? I'll take that as a compliment that I can send people to sleep. And I do. Don't worry about that. I don't take that as an offense. EDC, how you doing, mate? You all right? Yeah. Big old Bowie knife coming soon. I've got a couple of these sheaves, actually. I need to do these. They crashed that waiting, did you, Persia? I was on time last night. I was only 3 minutes late. You must have fell asleep early. I'm looking forward to making that. Yeah, I'm looking forward to making that. The things I think I'm looking forward to making the most at the minute are D-guard machete. Not knee. Fuck, I can't. So I'm looking forward to making the D-guard Bowie knife, massive one of those. My Excalibur, my half-size Excalibur, and the two small Witcher daggers for me and Metallic. That'd be good. But yeah, don't expect those to be for sale. Richard said, not because I wasn't entertained. Yeah, exactly, Rich. Exactly. Yeah, it wasn't. No. Exactly, Rich.
Are you not entertained? Are you not entertained? Is this not why you are here?
I woke up at 3 a.m. Last night I woke up, I had a very strange dream. I woke up about it woke me up about 4 o'clock in the morning, I think. And I realised I didn't have any water either. I'd forgot to fill up my fucking water. So I had to get up, go downstairs, fill my water up, and went back to bed. Oh, fucking hell, Metallic. I nearly forgot about that. That's the other thing I'm massively looking forward to. Oh, yes. Thank you for reminding me that. Bloody hell, Metallic. I can't believe I forgot that. Don't forget you'll be making deer's foot knives. Yes. Oh, that's going to be amazing. I'm going to make a fucking massive fuck off fucking Bowie knife with a fucking big old deer's foot. Big, not like a small deer's foot, like a big deer's foot. It's going to be pretty unique, I think. Persia, after you said that last time, I didn't get that till the fucking stream had ended. He's not on, so I can't have a drink and fuck off. Oh, fuck's sake. I am thirsty though. fuck's sake. Yeah. I suddenly get people's jokes like fucking 4 hours after the live streams happened. Oh god. Yes, Metallic. I can't believe I forgot about that. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to that. Yeah, Metallic's got me. You can't remember now whether you said one or two. I know definitely one's mine, but I think I was supposed to be having two of them, Metallic. I think you said I could have a straight one and a bent one. Every fucking thing I ever talk about sounds like a fucking innuendo when I talk to you. Well, it does in my head anyway. Maybe it's just my brain. That probably sounds completely innocent to everyone else. Yeah, I don't know, but I know one of them's mine, isn't it? Yeah, they're going to be fucking. Actually, yeah, I'm really excited about that as well. I can't believe I forgot about that. Yeah, Jedi mind powers, exactly. Yeah. Samurai, yeah, Bowie sword. Well, I suppose Bowie sword. Yeah, exactly. Lewis said you should put a rabbit's leg on a sheath. Well, on a I might be doing something similar. But Dan said I think the bent one you're having should be for a chopper. Might as you use one of mine to make a chopper with two. Write that again. I'll tell me what. I think the bent one you should have to make a chopper. What's that? Might as. Yeah, exactly. I know it just can't help it. What you've got right there might as you to use one of. Oh, might as well. No, might as you to use one of mine to make a chopper with it. All right, I might let you. I think so. I don't know what's that. Yeah, I might ask you to make me a chopper too with a bent foot. Of course I would. You know that. Yeah, that'd be good. I'm looking. I can't believe I forgot about those. Yeah, it's gonna be fucking excellent. Yes, I'll tell you what, these fucking deer feet are brilliant. And they're not like your normal ones. These ain't gonna be like any normal deer foot knife. Yeah, my one, or one of the, because if I have two, I'm gonna do two. One of yeah, yeah, they're gonna be excellent, aren't they? Yeah, an axe with a fairy blade. Yeah, that'd be fairy blade, fairy handle. Yeah, that'd be excellent. Yeah, because they're quite big as well. They're not small deer. You know, like you get those deer foot handles, and the handle's normally about that long, and they're not very big. These are massive. These are massive ones. Yeah, they're going to be fucking excellent. Now, that's got me excited again now, Metallic. I completely forgot about those. Can't believe that. Yeah. I don't know what the sheath will be because I have actually got. Oh no, I don't know if I've got any left now. Have I got any rabbit fur left? Fuck, I forgot about that. I used my rabbit fur for my crown, didn't I? I was potentially going to put some of the rabbit fur on the sheath for the deerfoot bowie. But yeah, this will be a big bladed deerfoot bowie. It'll be, you know, a 12-inch blade probably, or something, at least 10-inch blade on it. I might have some rabbit fur left, saying that. I do. Plenty. Fucking shitloads. Well, a lot more than that than I thought. I don't know though, but it will definitely be a leather sheath. But I might put some of that fur on it, but I'll have to think about that because, yeah, I might use it for something else. Lewis said, "I ever told you I got extremely stuck in a Pez dispenser, an extremity stuck in a Pez dispenser." Isn't so fuck's sake, there. Oh God, is it the same thing that normally gets stuck in a zip? Fucking hell. Thank you for sharing that. Now I can picture that in my head. I've got a very vivid imagination as well. Fuck's sake. Oh God. I've seen someone zip up their foreskin in their zip, and the actual zip was completely shut, and their foreskin was hanging out like that, and the zip was actually right over and up. So the only way they could get it open was potentially out to bring it back down again. Oh, Christ. Imagine catching your fucking foreskin and actually doing the zip right up and over it and actually shutting. Bad enough doing it. Oh, it's making me get pain from that, to think about it. Was it a Spyro Pez? Probably. Fuck's sake. Zipper man. I've had some ideas for some more Spyro stuff soon. I might I'm gonna do some adverts again soon, I think. Listen, my mum walked in and she lost hope for me that day. Fucking hell. I actually did. Richard, my eyesight's gone to shit. Look like a bag of something else. Oh, what, the bag of? Oh, my God. Rose said the kid that lives next door to me got a loom band stuck on his. Didn't tell his mum for an hour. Fucking hell. Oh, God's sake. What's that? So, did you write down the ideas we had for adverts? Yes. Yeah, I did. Yeah, no, I did write those down. Metallic. Yeah, I did. Yeah. Yeah, they should be. Well, unless you want to send me them now, and I'll tell you whether they're ones I wrote down. They got to be written down somewhere. He's docked his own tail. Fuck's sake. Nick says, for future reference, you can often split a zip open with a pen. Yes, you can. You can. Oh, good God. In fact, I didn't write them down either. That's why I asked you. Like, I think I've got them written down, but you know I've got about a million things written down. I'm pretty sure I could remember them anyway. Pretty sure I could remember them. I've got them written down in the tank. I'm sure I have. But you know me, I've got so many bloody lists. I've got written down here. So Spyro Files adverts. I've got the joke one, real ones, and then I need to do actual proper real adverts for the like proper adverts. Fuck it, Persia. I'm not far off of that. Having lists for lists. Yeah. A list that tells me where all my lists are. They're a lot better now, but currently I can see 1, 2, 3, a pile of about 9 there. But they're old ones. My proper to-do list there. With red bits for the stuff I have to do straight away, and there's a couple over there. Yeah, getting better at them. It's getting a bit out of hand at the minute, but I have to have lists because if I don't write shit down, it goes out of my head. And then I've got a drawer here full of just loads and loads and loads of crap, pictures, stuff I draw. Rich said, "Zipper man." Could be people get sucked in the Spyro portal and trying to zip up their fly. And you try to fly, fuck, I can't fly up and get crinkle cut from the zipper. Exactly. Yes, Metallic. I've now got little red blocks for things that have to be done straight away. They're all colour codes now. You clearly mean business. I do. There are a couple of things that have to be done very soon. Yeah, I do mean business for once. But I generally write shit on my hand and my arm when I'm at work rather than a random bits of paper. Ah, that reminds me. Metallic 24601. Still got my tattoo. It's worn off a bit now, but you can still just about see it. That's what made me remember, Persia, you said writing stuff on your arm. 24601. No, you said it, yes. I got ahead of you. Exactly. Yes, name is, exactly. Peach. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I beat you to it, Metallic. Yeah, 24601. I can remember it now. Yeah, name is definitely Peach, yeah. Because of metallic. Oh fuck me! I just pulled the whole drawer out. Because of metallic, I now own at least 2 versions of it, and I'll get more soon. Right, food talk. Shut it. Fuck's sake. I know you didn't mean that, Pete. I'll let you off. No, I'm going to delete that anyway. But you're all right, Pete. Don't worry about that. Fuck's sake. I know when they're innocent ones. Don't you worry about that. Right, where am I? I trust Peach. Right, where am I? My favourite one is the film Mike just held up. Wow, 2 up there. I'll tell you what, Pazio, actually, it's quite a good story. They're not all musicals either. And it is essentially about a bloke who steals something that Peach mentioned. But we're not allowed to talk about that late at night. Steals something, goes to prison for a bit, Danny Metallic. He ends up in the I can't what they call them now. You know when you're on a boat doing the rowing or whatever. Not the gallows. I always think gallows in my head, and it's very close to that. Not gallows. Gallows is the fucking can't think what they call it. Not pedalo, no. But that was 5 years for what you did, the rest because you tried to run. Oh yeah, he tries to escape. And ends up getting 18 years on the Jean Valjean galley. Yeah, in the galleys. Thank you, Nick. In the galleys doing the he meets some horrible guard in there who ends up being a police. But it's quite good. It's like it's part prison film, part on the run escape, and he's on the run for the rest of it with this bloke hunting him for pretty much both their entire lives. It's quite good actually. There's a lot more to it than that. But yeah, you could watch it. I don't know what I'm trying to say. But yeah. It's not what I think a lot of people would judge that film on what they think it is. But it does have a good it's got prison stuff in it, him escaping from prison, being on the run for fucking all his life, basically. He becomes the mayor, and then the policeman, the guard, becomes like a high up policeman, recognizes him, and he's trying to work out if it's him or not. But actually, only one is a musical, the others are not, and are much better. Yeah, galley, Nick, is what I was trying to say. On the galley ships, doing the rowing. I'll get some more eventually, Metallics, because you've got quite a few, haven't you? I'll get the other ones you've got. Unless I watch them next time I come see you. But yeah. Yeah, like Papillon song, I suppose. Yeah, a bit like that. And it goes quite a few it spans a period of probably 40 years as well. Peter, not a fan of the selling teeth part. I can't remember that bit, Pete. Maybe I've not seen that version. I've seen 2 of the black and white ones and them 2. So I've seen 4 of them. Yeah, I've seen 2 of the black and white ones. And those 2. And I'm Metallic, is that all the ones I've seen? And I've seen that one, haven't I? Is that the one I've got in there? Is that the Liam Neeson one? Oh no, I've not seen this one, have I? No, I've not seen that one yet. So I've not even seen that one yet. Yeah, we'll have to watch that one day then, I've not seen that one. I haven't seen Sweeney Todd Peugeot, but I know of it. Going off of a bit of a tangent, but not. One of my favourite things when we was younger, we used to go to Fort Park. You know, well, I've been to Fort Park maybe 3 times anyway. In Fort Park, they used to have a ghost train type thing. One of the fucking bits you would travel through was Sweeney Todd. Like Sweeney Todd's fucking barber's place and that. Yeah, I used to love that. Metallic said, you saw that one, not the musical one you have there. Liam Neeson one and the 1931 thing. Yeah, I'm going to check. I'll have to check out Sweeney Todd. I do want to watch that. Never got around to it yet. I have got it. I've got it downloaded, Peugeot. Yeah, I've seen, so Metallic, I think, yeah, the ones I saw the one I watched around my nan's originally when I was about 10. And then we watched that black and white one recently, didn't we? And then we watched the Liam Neeson one, and then we watched the Anthony Perkins one, didn't we? Yeah. But my favourite one, I think, was probably the first one I saw, which was the black and white one, but I can't remember which one it was. With that said, I want to see that. I went to see that the pictures on a date. I was gutted when they started singing. But I had it on DVD, but I think I got rid of it. Yeah, I don't think you've got it on DVD now, because I've got a picture of all your DVDs so that I could work out what you had and what I had. And I'm pretty sure you haven't got Sweeney Todd now. I could look in about 2 seconds if I wanted to. But yeah, I kept that as a reference so I knew, you know, what we could watch and what to buy. Just looking on there now. I'm pretty fucking sure you haven't got that because I would have contemplated buying it. Or I would have mentioned it. No, I don't think you have. There's your 6,000 Les Mis films, eh? What was we on about before that? Metallic said, I think she bought it for me one Christmas. Never really got over being gutted. It was an unexpected musical. Oh, it's because we were doing the 24601 bit, wasn't it? Samurai said Hollywood needs more horror musicals. And of course, Wheelchair Chasers. Yes. Oh, if I could, where have I got? Right, so I've got I can't remember what it is, Samurai. I think you might find this interesting, though. I'll try and find you the song. So, I can't remember what soundtrack it was. So, I bought a soundtrack to a film. And on that soundtrack, it had an unused... it had some unused music from what was going to be a proposed horror musical, possibly made by George Romero. And the fucking music that they did the music before they made the film. Well, they never made the film, but I can't remember what the album was. If I can remember, Samurai, I'll let you know. But the music, you listen to this music, and it's such a great fucking song. It would have been such a good film, I think, and it never happened. Oh yes, Metallic, yes. They said, what's the worst childhood injury you lot received? Mine was probably when I was playing around with well, I wasn't playing around with air gun. I was in my shed. There was an air gun in my shed. I got the air gun down, opened it, and I didn't realise that it was faulty. I've still got the gun now. It was my dad's. No one knew that the gun was faulty. The barrel stayed down for a second. I was only about 10. And then the barrel suddenly shot up, and my hand was too high up. And where it shut on my hand there. Cut my hand open. I think that needed about 7 stitches. But you could just see, I don't know if you can see it there. There's a square scar there, which is the exact shape of that little bit that catches on the rod. You know, when you open an air rifle, it has that bit that sticks out. On my hand, just there is the square shape to it. Probably can't really see it there. Cut all along there. You can see a little bit of scar there. But I've never broken anything as a kid. I had stitches in my ankle from running into a fork. Stitches in my hand. And that was it. And sprains. James, how you doing, mate? You all right? And he said, out with the missus, but have a good weekend. Oh, nice one, James. Sorry if you're not on. But yeah, if you're not on, you won't hear this now. Take care, James. See you later, mate. Have a nice night out. And you fractured the skull when you were 3 or 4. Yeah, I've never broken anything, sprained things. Ran into a fork that stabbed me in my ankle. And had to have 2 stitches in that. And then the gun thing, which is why every time I shoot an air rifle, you'll see I always hold the barrel down when I put the pellet in. No way you'd ever catch me putting a pellet in and get a fucking air rifle without holding that barrel down. Yeah, because I've had that injury when I was a child, but not through anyone's negligence. It was my dad didn't know that gun was broken. I didn't know it was broken. I suppose it was a bit of negligence on my dad's part, but still. But I said that's the worst. But I tore ligaments in my ankle and got fucked up by my uncle's dog. Fuck's sake. Yeah. Luckily, I've never had anything like, never broken anything, never really had anything bad. You know what I mean? Yeah, my stomach going. Yeah, let me try and think if I can remember what this bloody album was, Samurai. Because I reckon you'd be interested in the song. There was 2 of them on there. There was 2 unused songs from what was going to be a musical horror that someone was making. And I'm sure it was fucking George Romero. Metallic said, I bit the tip of my tongue off when I slipped on the climbing frame once. I'm not sure if I ever did have scabs on my knees. If I didn't have scabs on my knees, I fell over a lot. Yeah, I've seen your knees as a child as well, haven't I? And the blood. That's sake. Recently. What's that fucking album that had them songs? Oh, Creep Show. Right. I'll get it down for you. On the Creep Show. It was on the Creep Show. It was on the Creep Show fucking music album. All right, if you're getting a nice crotch shot here, if you donate £2, I'll take my flies down a little bit. For each £2, it'll go a bit lower, and then it'll come out and I'll get myself banned. Creep Show soundtrack. Right, so I'm pretty sure George Romero was going to make a fucking film called... It's never happened, sadly. It never will. He was going to make a film called Shooby Dooby Moon. It was going to be a comedy musical horror. And one of the songs was called You Make Me Feel Like a Monster. But yeah, there was unused songs that never got... I'm sure Shooby Dooby Moon never became anything. Yeah, featuring music from Tales from the Dark Side, Mansions of Madness, and Shooby Dooby Moon. I don't think it became a thing anyway. If it did, I didn't realise it did. Let's have a look. Shooby Dooby Moon. Yeah, I don't think it ever became anything. It was going to be something, and it never became. It was never made. But when you listen to the music, I always think, oh, I'd love to hear this. Didn't see this film if it ever got made, but it never did. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, sorry, I was just having a look. First, I bet it did metallic. That's a new fear unlocked. Yeah. Let me see if there's any information on. So I'll read it to you. It said another incomplete Romero project resulted in the final 2 tracks. In between Night Riders and Creepshow, Romero planned to do a takeoff of 1950s drive-in horror films called Shooby Dooby Moon, which would be doing the lines of I Was a Teenage Werewolf, The Blob, and The Giant Gila Monster and the like, having to do with a group of teenagers who were possessed by alien creatures. Prior to production, Romero asked Harrison to write 2 songs that would work as rock and roll songs on the soundtrack. One became the titular theme song for the film, while the other, You Make Me Feel Like a Monster, became a statement of one of the characters. Both were recorded by a local band, but have never been heard until now. Yeah, they're quite good songs. And yeah, every time I hear them, I think, oh, I'd love that to have made a fucking film, but sadly it never will now. Yeah, Zombies the musical, yeah. Or as my niece and nephew like to call that, zombies. And when they say zombies, they say zombies. Yeah, I like the music for Creepshow. Obviously enough that I bought the fucking CD. Oh, look at this. Do you want to see what I got? Metallic, you're not allowed to answer this unless you want to answer it instantly. Metallic, since I just showed that, what am I going to show next? What am I going to show next, Metallic? That's a shite. Well, fair enough. All right, fair enough. Yeah, correct. But not in my opinion. That's a shite. You just say that because you're too scared to fucking check it out. He's too scared. That's a shite. Thought you'd go be naked then for a second, didn't you? Brand new. Came out yesterday. Lewis said, mine is shared first place with the aforementioned injury, getting hit in the head by a cricket bat, sword, fight scar, and getting stabbed in the arse from a fork by my mum. Fuck's sake. I said, no, Mike. It's because I know the difference between music and horse dad. Fuck off. Shut it, you fucking knobhead. But it's okay, Metallic. You can both have flowers. Then Mike runs away with her. Oh, fuck's sake. Ritter said, good thing Slingshot wasn't on. Yeah, good thing Slingshot wasn't seen it. I know. You imagine, Rich. Exactly. But her boobs are small, said Slingshot. Well, I know, yeah. I'm not even going to go into that conversation. Dry as fuck mouth tonight. And I liked every song on it as well. Right, I'm saying this to no viewers according to fucking StreamYard. Yeah, look up Shooby Dooby Moon and Shooby Dooby Moon main title song. Shall I just play it and risk the copyright? But said, anyone that needs to be half naked on CD cover is clearly trying to distract from the content of CD. Look. Piss off. I saw those fucking albums your brother had. They had naked women all over the front of them. Yeah. She's not half naked on the front, is she? Oh, that's not half naked. No, it doesn't need to be half naked, but doesn't hurt. Exactly. Exactly. And they were also probably slight. Actually, they probably were them ones. They was bizarre, weren't they? Metallic. Oh, God. Oh, yeah, I messaged you, didn't I? I knew I needed to do something. Exactly, Samurai. That's only 9/16 naked. Exactly. Yeah. Thank you for backing me up there. Thank you for backing me up there. Firm a bloody ruler. Too late now. Can't even remember what I wanted it for. The Tarek says, tempted to listen to some of the Gong ones just for a memory chip. Yeah, you should. Should. Well, I told you I might be able to help you out there temporarily. You know what I mean? I might have to be here though, but then that'd be a big bother, wouldn't it? But yeah. Yeah, there was some strange stuff in them albums, wasn't there? But interesting as well. Yeah, I had a good old listen to this today, at least 3 times today. At least 3 times. That's an hour and a half worth of listening to that. Yeah, I'll be honest, I liked every song on it, and there was a couple of ones I really liked. Yeah, I have Metallic in the loft. I told you. I have. I've got a record player in the loft. Yeah, I have. Richard said that 6-inch roller looks massive. Oh God. Yeah, I got a record player. I only owned one record as well. A Madness one, which I showed you once. That said, sorry, Mark, it was a bit of a roller coaster of emotion. I suppose it was, and also that was the day when we'd been on for about 10 hours, hadn't we? So, yeah, no, I don't matter. I know it's all right, Zach. I'm only kidding when I know what you're like with, depending on what's been going on that day, and it's all right. You said your loft is like a woman's handbag, Mike. Ask Metallic what it's like up there. She's been up there. She loved it. Loved it, not because it was like a woman's handbag. But I'll tell you what, Mike, I'll drag my balls over hot coals just to listen to Miley fart through a walkie-talkie. I love it when people say those things like that. Fucking hell, it cracks me up. Yeah, why not, folks? Exactly. That's just so glad the toll ones were there. Yeah, that was nice, wasn't it? Yeah, I'll be honest with you, I could see how much that meant to you. And yeah, I got a bit emotional for you that day because it was nice. It was nice to see because that is what you wanted, and you was getting worried that they weren't there, and then they were. It just took. I don't know because there was so many bags. You'd got through like 5 of the 8 bags, say nothing or just one. Yeah. Oh God! I fucking pre-ordered that fucking CD as well, and I didn't even get it the day it came out. I got it today. Came out yesterday. Fucking pre-ordering things. Yeah, if you like the sound of George Romero's Shooby Dooby Moon, well worth checking out. Get quite a good little booklet with the Creepshow CD. There's old George Romero himself. Stephen King as Geordie Verrill. Yeah, R.I.P. old George Romero. He was a great filmmaker. He was. Quite a few of my favourite films were done by him, including that. Sergio said Night of the Living Dead is my favourite horror movie. Yeah, it's a brilliant film. That is very good. There's a lot of George Romero stuff that's really fucking good. And he created the modern sort of zombie genre as well. I know it was about before him, but he done the sort of what it is now. Yeah, apart from it, well, that's the Return of the Living Dead ones, isn't it? I'll tell you a little story about Return of the Living Dead and Night of the Living Dead. So, when Night of the Living Dead came out, I think so. That was George Romero and the bloke who started the Return of the Living Dead series. Both worked on Night of the Living Dead, but when they decided to do sequels, they both wanted to take it in a slightly different direction. So George Romero did his Night of the Living Dead series, and whoever did the Return of the Living Deads did his version, because the zombies are slightly different, aren't they? They eat brains in that one, and they're sort of a little bit sentient, aren't they? Whereas George Romero's aren't. Yeah, and that's why you get the Return and Night split off from each other. Yeah, Return of the Living Dead 3 is very good. I like that. Yeah. Yeah, that's Return of the Living Dead Metallic. But yeah. I'll get it down for you. Don't get too excited. I'll get the Witcher out and start taking it out of the sheath in a minute if you want. Do it at the same time. Just got anything else in it? So I'll do a nice slow reveal for you. Oh, so my internet fucked up just as I was doing that. Yeah, that's why there's Return of the Living Dead and Night of the Living Dead. Because they split and started doing their own thing. Lewis said, would you rather fight 10 Romero zombies or one 28 days later infected? I would rather do the George Romero zombies. Because I think... Oh, sorry, it's right next to the microphone. I think the running ones, if you think about it, the proper Living Dead running zombies would be really fucking hard to deal with. But they would be harder than... So if you had to kill something by shooting it in the head only, the only way to kill it was shooting it in the head, and it could run at you, that's like trying to fight a superhuman that can only be killed by shooting it in the head. You know what I mean? That'd be well hard to deal with, really. Whereas the old style zombies, you could walk past the bastards. She's 15, 16-year-old. The 15, 16-year-old me was mesmerized by Julie. Yeah, that's a good film, that, isn't it? Persia, I haven't bought a CD in at least 6 years. I buy them all the time, Persia. I'll be honest with you, though. That CD there, that Miley Cyrus one, that's the first brand new CD I've bought in probably 20 years. I normally just get them second hand for like £2. It's what's happening at the minute. It says my internet's total shit. I didn't know there was a cut version. That's how it is. You're very blocky. Might come back now. Sarah said the Zombies in Kingdom on Netflix ran fast. Yeah, I think if you think about it realistically, if you had a dead person running at you that you could only kill if you shot it in the head, that'd be really difficult to deal with. You've got a moving target that's that big that you have to shoot or attack. If there was, the classic thing I used to say, if you had a big field and you had, say, 10 soldiers with unlimited ammo in rifles, and you had 100 George Romero walking shambling zombies, maybe 100 meters away, they could shoot them and kill them easily. The fucking running zombies, they wouldn't have a fucking chance. You wouldn't have a chance. No chance. Yeah, I think that is Metallic. I just looked up there. Yeah, starring Mindy Clark, it says. Yeah, that's Julie in that. Yeah. I don't think you'd have a chance. Did she? I didn't know that. I didn't know she was. I've never known her to be in anything. Oh fucking hell, that is her. I never registered that as being her in CSI because I've never really watched the CSIs, but my mum used to watch all the CSIs. So I've seen them inadvertently. You know, how many people are watching? Shall I do the little ad because I haven't done the ad all night? I wasn't in the mood tonight, so I tried to bother. If anybody wants to support this channel, you can because I don't get any money from YouTube. I don't get any money from the government. I don't get, any money I get is either paid through donations or products I sell. And this is one of them. No, but if you do want to donate, there's a thing called coffee.com. There's a link in the description. And if you put exclamation mark support in the chat, it will come up on there. Here's a little video showing you how to do it. Thank you, Pergio. Get a little video played if you do as well. Yeah, I might be able to dance, Lewis. If you call it the happy ad music, you got to dance to it because I know genuinely Metallic Reality does. I've seen her do it. Yeah, he reckons it would be like fighting a spy said, looking for a fix, hard but not impossible. Oh yeah, it wouldn't be impossible, but do you know what I mean though? Killing a zombie that you had to shoot in the head would be harder than killing a normal person. Because a normal person, you could just shoot. Most body shots, it was going to put them down. You know what I mean? If you have to shoot one in the head, yeah. They said, yeah, I do. It makes me happy. Oh, nice, good one, Liz. Nice one. Yeah, you know what I mean? It wouldn't be impossible, but I think it'd be a lot more difficult. And I've always preferred the original shambling zombies because I just thought it was more realistic. They can still get you. But at least you have a chance. I think realistic, you wouldn't really have a chance with loads of running zombies that had to be shot in the head, like the remake of Dawn of the Dead. That said, good on you, Lewis. Someone suggested I get it as Mike's ringtone. Totally would if I knew how to. I could do that for you, Metallic. I could do that for you. When I do the other ringtones for you, I could do that. Remind me. When I do your other ringtone, I'll do that ringtone for you. Yeah. Fuck's sake. Sure you want that. Well, no, if it makes you happy, then yeah, I'm happy with that. There's a couple of theme tunes for things that make me happy. The ones that I remember always make me happy when I hear them is the theme tune to the Trailer Park Boys. Instantly lifts my fucking spirits and makes me happy and smile. I love the theme tune to Trailer Park Boys. And Red Dwarf theme tune always makes me happy. Pete said even Too Fast ones would be definitely Pete, 100%. I think 100%. Especially if you had to shoot them in the head as well, make everything so much more difficult. Because that's not as easy as people think. It's not like in films, a moving target is going to be a lot more difficult. That is why police and military and that, if they're shooting people, they don't aim at your head. The police don't aim at your head, they aim at your body. Because that's the fucking biggest part of you. Yeah, that's not the only reason, but you know what I mean? There's a reason they shoot your body and not other places. Yeah. What you lot up to tomorrow? You up to anything? I don't know. I'm going to be preparing for Jim coming around, I suppose. And I just looked up Melinda Clark. She's not the same one without the glasses and metal. That's threaded necklace. Oh, she's not the same without the glass. I thought you can barely tell it's her, really, can you? You can't really tell it's her. They said for me, it's the Trailer Park Boys intro, the Criminal Minds intro. All right, what's the Criminal Minds intro one? That makes you happy. Criminal Minds intro. Does that make you happy though? Let's have a listen if it's the one I think it is. Because my mum watches that as well. Oh, and yeah, sorry, game. I forgot about Game On, and Game On. Game On makes me instantly happy. I keep forgetting about Game On. Yeah, Game On does as well. I've got the night off tomorrow, so I'm chilling tomorrow night and getting some garden. I thought I saw the word garden. Oh, Lewis said garden as well. Yeah, I forgot about Game On. Yeah, Game On does as well, definitely. Yeah, Game On makes me happy, 100%. And now we got other reasons for that, haven't we? We got some other reasons that makes us laugh now. Our own personal reasons. I said the other day, didn't I? We might have to do some more Game On things. Sorry, Persia. Fuck, oh, here I go, mental. Fuck's sake. Yeah, well, maybe we'll have to do some more Game On things for Lucy. Well, and us. We'll have to watch it again. Super Ted, yeah. I'm gonna have a look. What else I got up here? Not sure what else we could do. I don't think we talked the last. Well, I probably couldn't, but still, worth a try. Iron Man said, "I like Game On when he buys a surfboard, but he's too scared to go out." That's it. I can quite relate to Matthew. Here's Matthew, isn't it? Yeah. He-Man intro. Yeah, because Martin's the other one, isn't it? Yeah, I can quite relate to Matt. What else we got? Oh, Twin Peaks. Twin Peaks has quite a good opening theme that gets me quite emotional. Yeah, that's quite. Yeah. Oh, and I'll tell you something else. Snuffbox. If you've ever seen Snuffbox, which is Matt Berry, Snuffbox and Toast of London, they have the same theme tune. Well, it's the same theme tune by Matt Berry, but changed slightly because it's his own song. Yeah, I quite like Snuffbox music. My brothers and my brother-in-law are on a stag do tonight. And they're wandering around with condoms taped to their fucking t-shirts because the bloke who's stag do is called Johnny. So they've got a fucking condom, Johnny, and it says it's just a condom, and then it says stag do. It says Johnny Stag do. But Johnny with an S. Yeah. There said, quick question: do any of you not see my community posts? I'm not sure if I have. The thing is, Lewis, I don't go. I think you can see the community post better on a phone. I very rarely ever go on YouTube on my phone because my phone is so fucking shit that if I try to open like too many apps like one after another, it starts to freeze my phone up. So I really only ever go on one thing on it. So yeah, I don't know. They might be showing up for me. Iron Man said, "Watch." Is that Z? Yeah, Z for Zacharias. It's a shithead fan love triangle story. Well, very well acted. I've heard of that. Is that new, Iron Man? Richard Aerosmith guitarist did the cartoon Spider-Man intro. Metallic said, "Got made to watch and read as Ed for Zachariah at high school." Any good, Metallic? I'll be going off soon, by the way. No, it wasn't. I still might give it a go on Iron Man's recommendation, but I trust you. No, well, you do crack me up. You got to check out though, not Metallic necessarily. I don't think you might be interested in it. No, you wouldn't because you don't like musicals, do you? No, you do like musicals, don't you? No, you don't like musicals, do you? No, you don't. You don't. Don't check out Shooba Dooby Moon. High School of the Dead. Come short or reverse condom defender. That's it. But I saw it again a year ago or so. Just in case I disliked it because I had no choice, but I still didn't like it. All right. Yeah, I'm just looking at it now. There's a new version of it by the looks of it. Don't know if there's an old version. Lewis said, Hobo with a Shotgun is a film I've always wanted to watch, but never have. Any of you lot recommend it? That is pretty good. Yeah, that's pretty good. I'll tell you what I would recommend, though. Yeah, Hobo with a Shotgun, definitely worth watching. I'll be honest, though, it wasn't quite as good as I thought it was going to be, but it's still worth watching. VFW is pretty good, though. Mother said, what is planned content for next week? So, putting that together. Definitely. Maybe shoot the adder. I'll be filming some stuff with Jim M. I've not got anything planned specifically, though, Mother. But I've got written down for videos. Mother, pick one of these if you want. So I've got written down Vlad prod weight test, Vlad feet pounds and speed, so foot pound engine speed, crossbow hoarders video, which I might do. That means I've got to get every single crossbow I have and put them in here. You've watched that one, Metallic. VFW was the one that set in the American bar. Or haven't you watched that yet? I thought you did watch VFW with me. You know, the old veterans in the bar, the American bar. A woods walk and stream, making a walking stick. Yeah, veterans. Metallic, I'm pretty sure you definitely watched that with me. Oh, yeah, Just the Boys games worth watching. I don't know. Mother, I got loads of shit. Metallic said, is that the one we started watching and kept talking through and gave up? No, I'm pretty sure we watched it. We might have kept talking through it. I don't know. All right, Samurai Blood, I'm up for checking it out. If I can find it. I'm pretty sure. Where is my VFW? Where the fuck would that be? I've got to show you if I can find it. I'm pretty sure you watched it with me, Metallic. Absolutely sure you watched it with me. The druggies in the bar. The druggies come into the VFW bar. Quite gory. Yeah, you know what, Metallic? I'll tell you why you probably can't remember it. The reason we watched that is because you'd had a really bad day, and I think you was extremely pissed off, and in a really sort of funny mood, and you wanted to watch something violent and gory, so we picked that. But it was as a distraction for you to get you out of your, because of how you was feeling. So you probably sort of wasn't all there while you was watching it. Yeah. Right, I'll be going off in a couple of minutes, by the way, everyone. You might do you know what? It might have been your last day there. Yeah, it might have been your last day at the bridge. I can't remember now. It was something very stressful and shit, though. Yeah. You'd done something really stressful and shit, and you was in a terrible mood. So we watched that to get you in a bit of a better mood. You're off, Persia. Good night, mate. Yeah, I'll be off in a minute. It's a bit late now, isn't it? But I've had quite an enjoyable night tonight, considering I was fucking knackered earlier. Well, I think it was a something coma. No, we definitely watched it on camera, Metallic. Persia, remember to close all your windows and lock all your doors. What, don't have nightmares, do sleep well. I don't know. Oh, yeah, Mother, I'll do that. I'm just waiting for the knock ends to come. soon as the knock-in comes, I'll do it, but I won't wait too long. Oh, God. Right, that's it. 1:15. Cheers for watching, everyone. I appreciate it. Yeah, I'm a little bit tired. I'll see you all soon. I'll probably have a video on tomorrow. Yeah, I'll probably have a video on tomorrow. I don't know what, though. See if I get time, because I have got a rush job of shit I've got to do tomorrow and the next day. Yeah. All right. Cheers, everyone. I appreciate it. I'll see you all soon. See you later. Good night, everyone. Thanks for watching. Yeah, see you later, everyone. I've sent you a message, Metallic, by the way. See you later, everyone.